any better than this on Mikko's big day, to see the team play the way they did for him, and then to see him be the hero in the shootout, had to be pretty special.
Yeah, I think that's the way things, should end.
So you were saving him for the fourth, or you didn't?
No, I didn't know what I was doing, quite frankly. And because initially I wasn't going to put him in because he hadn't scored in the shootout in like 2 years. And I figured he was rested because he didn't play in overtime. And it was his day, so all the stars were shining in the right direction. And so go out there and win it.
Have you discussed not using him in overtime with him?
No.
No? And are you impressed that he doesn't seem too ticked about it? I mean, even just talking to him there, he doesn't seem to be fazed by that.
No, I mean, yeah, I just, I don't know. I haven't talked to him about it. Usually it only went one shift, so it didn't have a chance to get on if he didn't start.
Right. The mob on the bench, were you in the middle of that?
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't on it. I was watching it, but it was pretty cool. And that's what you love about sports, is watching your team happy and like that. And coming in the dressing room, and they were singing some Swedish song. So it was pretty cool.
Swedish or Finnish?
I don't know, Finnish. It wasn't English.
Did you like the way they played in overtime? No, just in general. You didn't score, but it looked like you guys did some good things.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the way overtime is meant to be, is that each team has a couple chances, and the one team that puts the chances in wins.
I keep on thinking back with Fiala to that one play in Montreal where he wouldn't take the hit and turned it over for the goal. And he seems to be a different player since then in terms of getting into traffic. And I think we saw that on the tying goal where you guys lose the draw, but he gets the puck back.
Well, he's obviously got a lot more confidence now. He feels comfortable, I think, with his line and his line mates and his teammates. And when that happens, the skill and everything comes out of you, because we all know he's really skilled.
It felt, Bruce, very like vintage Wild on Mikko's day, the way that this win happened, just the perseverance. And is there a belief, does this point streak, is this breeding confidence that, doesn't matter, 2-1, 4 minutes to go, this team is finding a way?
Well, I hope so. I mean, I'm not saying, because it hasn't happened that often, where we've had to come back and either score with the goalie pulled during the last 4 minutes or whatever, but I think the thought that we can win when we play is a lot more prevalent than, say, the first 10 games when it was like, what bad thing is going to happen to us now?
In overtime, how much video work, and we saw you practice on Thursday, but how much video work has led into using Stalock for reloads, leaving the zone with the puck in a calm fashion to reload?
We had, after the New York game, we had a good video session on the overtime. I'm not going to say what we were talking about, but it was a good video session. Then we practiced it once we got back here, and so I think we're paying a little more attention to it because the guys were getting kind of fed up with what was going on with it. So,
How did you decide, Rask, to make room for Foligno? What was your thought process?
The thought process actually was, Ryan had scored 2 goals. Rask had played well too, and it was a tough call. I waffled over it for a bit here, but I wanted to, reward the younger guy that's all of a sudden started to play a little bit better, and him get the first opportunity at that spot.
Have you talked further on the Dubnyk plan, or is that still?
He's not making the road trip.
Okay.
That's the most I can tell you right now.
Practice tomorrow, though?
We're going straight to the plane,
okay.
So I haven't figured that out that far out yet.
The power play, what is working that it just, it scores timely goals, but usually every game it's been a couple in a row, and 5 out of 6 or something, you guys are finding a way to control.
Well, I think the one thing is we're trying not to be a perimeter team, and all our goals are coming from the blue paint and the right there in front of the net, and that's where the goals end up coming from. So it's we're going there, we're staying there, and they're believing that if you go there and stay there, that good things are going to happen.